CECC 2020 report. CCP's actions to crush human rights, shocking and unprecedented. On January 14th, the U.S. Congressional Executive Commission on China, CECC, released its 2020 annual report, concluding that the Chinese regime oversaw unprecedented efforts to crush human rights in 2020. CECC co-chair Representative Jim McGovern.
The Commission has found that over the last year, the Chinese government has taken unprecedented steps to extend its repressive policies through censorship, intimidation, and the detention of people in China for exercising their fundamental human rights.
The CECC says that new evidence emerged last year that crimes against humanity and possibly genocide are occurring in the region of Xinjiang, where Beijing has subjected Uyghurs and other Muslim minorities to a vast campaign of repression, including detention, forced labor, forced sterilization, and mass surveillance.
They want to eliminate us, but they can't kill all of us. It's not possible because the world is watching. So they're doing it step by step with policies like sterilization, imprisonment, or separating men and women and making them work as forced laborers.
In Hong Kong, Beijing dismantled the one country, two systems framework that it had promised upon the city's reversion to Chinese rule by imposing the controversial national security law in July 2020 that was clearly meant to target, intimidate, and silence Hong Kong's robust civil society. New Jersey Representative Chris Smith said in his statement that the Chinese Communist Party continued its ferocious assault on human rights this past year and enables genocide, forced organ harvesting, slave labor, and torture. The ongoing repression experienced by Uyghur Muslims, Christians, Tibetans, Falun Gong practitioners, human rights lawyers, and the citizens of Hong Kong must be central concerns of the incoming Biden administration. CECC co-chair, Massachusetts Representative Jim McGovern urged U.S. Congress and administration to hold Beijing accountable.
The Chinese government continues to violate international human rights standards, including the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, the International Covenant on Economic, Social, and Cultural Rights that it ratified in 2002, and its own constitution.
The United States must continue to stand with the people of China in their struggle and lead the world in a united and coordinated response to the human rights abuses of the Chinese government, wrote Representative McGovern in a statement.